Nature is full of strange and mysterious phenomena that defy explanation. Let's begin with the sailing stones of Death Valley in California. For decades, these massive stones, some weighing hundreds of pounds, have been moving across the dry lake bed, leaving long trails behind them. Scientists long debated how such heavy rocks could move without human or animal help. Recent research revealed the truth. During cold winter nights, a thin layer of ice forms around the stones. When the sun rises, the ice starts melting and breaking into panels, which are then pushed by light winds, slowly moving the stones across the playa. Next, we have the Catatumbo lightning in Venezuela, an incredible weather phenomenon occurring at the mouth of the Catatumbo River. This storm can rage for up to 10 hours per night, for up to 260 nights per year. It produces nearly 280 lightning flashes per hour, lighting up the sky like a non-stop fireworks show. Scientists believe this phenomenon is caused by the unique geography and atmospheric conditions of the area, but it remains one of the world's most spectacular natural light shows. Another breathtaking sight is the bioluminescent waves seen in oceans around the world. These glowing waves are caused by millions of tiny plankton that emit light when disturbed. Imagine standing on a beach at night, watching the water sparkle and glow blue with every wave. It's nature's own light show, both beautiful and eerie. Finally, in Antarctica, there is a strange waterfall called Blood Falls. It pours red water from the Taylor Glacier onto the ice below. The blood-red color comes from iron oxide in the salt water, creating a vivid contrast with the snow and ice. This isolated and strange phenomenon has fascinated scientists for decades and remains a symbol of nature's weird beauty. Bizarre human records. Humans have achieved some astonishing feats, sometimes bordering on unbelievable. For example, the longest documented time a person survived without a heartbeat is 18 minutes. In one case, a patient's heart stopped during surgery, and the medical team worked tirelessly to restart it. Remarkably, the patient survived with no brain damage. Another incredible record is the longest time someone has held their breath underwater, 24 minutes. Freedivers train extensively to slow their heart rate and oxygen consumption, allowing them to stay submerged for astonishing lengths of time. The tallest woman ever recorded was Zheng Jinlian from China, standing 8 feet 11 inches tall. Her extraordinary height came with serious health challenges, but she remains one of the most fascinating human anomalies in history. And then there's Ashrita Furman, the man who holds more than 200 world records. From balancing objects to physical endurance events, he's set records in dozens of quirky and incredible categories. Creepy historical facts. History is filled with strange events that seem almost unbelievable. One of the most bizarre is the dancing plague of 1518. In Strasbourg, hundreds of people started dancing uncontrollably in the streets. They danced for days, some until they collapsed or even died. No one knows exactly what caused this strange epidemic. Some suggest mass hysteria, others poisoning or religious fervor. Another eerie custom was the creation of cadaver tombs during medieval times. These tombs displayed the bodies of the dead, sometimes in decomposed or skeletal form, as a stark reminder to the living of their own mortality. In 1814, London experienced the beer flood. A giant vat containing thousands of gallons of beer ruptured, flooding the streets and causing chaos. Some people drowned, and others looted the beer-filled streets. Even Napoleon Bonaparte is said to have had a strange fear. He was reportedly afraid of cats. This little-known fact contrasts sharply with his imposing image as a military leader. Strange places on Earth. Earth is full of strange locations, some almost otherworldly. One of the most famous is the Door to Hell in Turkmenistan. It's a massive crater filled with burning natural gas, which has been continuously aflame since 1971. Next, near Mauritius, there is an incredible underwater waterfall illusion. It looks like water is pouring off a cliff under the ocean, but it's actually sand and silt being swept down a steep slope. There's a town where shadows almost don't exist. Due to its unique geography and the sun's position throughout the year, shadows are minimal or completely absent at certain times. And finally, there's Sandy Island. For decades, maps showed this island in the Pacific Ocean, but explorers found only open water where it was supposed to be. Weird animal facts: animals can sometimes be stranger than fiction. The immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii, can reverse its aging process, potentially living forever. A mimic octopus can impersonate other sea creatures, changing shape and color to confuse predators. The lyrebird is a master imitator, able to mimic chainsaws, camera shutters, and even human voices. Shocking psychological facts. Our minds are full of fascinating and sometimes unsettling mysteries. The Mandela effect is when large groups of people remember events differently than they happened. For example, many people recall a famous movie line incorrectly, or believe an event happened when it did not. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon is when you notice something for the first time, and suddenly it appears everywhere. Our brains also tend to fill in gaps in memory, sometimes creating false memories to make stories coherent. The placebo effect shows how belief can lead to real physical healing, even when given an inactive treatment. Conclusion: that was just a glimpse into the weird, wild, and wonderful world we live in. If you want more unbelievable facts, true stories, and mysteries you won't find anywhere else, make sure to subscribe to Viral Vault. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching. Remember, sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.